Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. This is the Execution Squad, and we are still thriving along. We have managed to find some crazy good trinkets across this run, and we're feeling pretty good right now. In fact, we have so many trinkets that I don't really know what to do with them all, which is a good problem to have. Now, we do have quite a few negative things going on here, but nothing super bad. The hemophiliac is a little rough, that's for sure, but we should survive. So we do have quite a few trinkets here. First of all, let's take a look at the route options. I think we're gonna go sluice here, just so I can A, drag out more videos from this run, and B, I think this will set us up even more. There's not much I really care to get from the Shroud. We do need to think about which layer boss we would like to go against. So if we don't take Fetter and Shroud, we're most likely going to come up against Tangle and Sprawl. And man, I actually don't know. Fetter might be a better option for us. We might have an easier time dealing with the baby than we would most other teams. We do have some decent debuff resist because of our pet right now, and we may even be able to find... No more road gear, unfortunately. But go ahead and get all of that done up there. So we don't have any road gear selection, which is unfortunate, but we could go ahead and give everybody apples and cheese, which will increase our debuff resist even more and just allow us more options, less opportunity for the baby. You know what? I think we're gonna have to do it. As much as I'd love to go for the sluice, we really don't need the trinkets or the relics right now. So let's go for it. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 apples and cheese, even though we have a copious amount of food right now. This 5% debuff resist is gonna be, it's gonna be helpful. It's gonna give us more opportunities here, even though it's going to cost us a lot of money. Now, this pain box is really not going to do anything for us because, well, it's really not going to do anything for us. We're just not using it right now. We're not using his blight abilities. Now, let's take a look here. Damien and Al, let's get them out of the super negative spot, so they're at least only 33% chance now. Everybody else, though, I don't know, man. Is it worth it? Let's see. These ones are pretty good. We could get Audrey and Al out of the lower spot there. They're pretty good. Let's look at Audrey and Al. Let's get them out of the neutral spot, which I think we'll need all of our whiskey here unless we roll a critical. Nope, that was the wrong one. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. That was unfortunate. I misclicked there. Damn. Yeah. Well, we can get a pig, which is going to be helpful here. Let's go ahead and do that. So, we're feeling okay on a lot of these people. If we can get the very unfriendlies out of the way, it's definitely going to make a difference. If we can get the one here and the one there would be nice as well. I think we can afford a little bit more whiskey, thankfully. So let's see here. We can get them out of very unfriendly, Dismas and Damien. So that'll get them to the 33% chance. So most likely, we're going to get at least one negative relationship, but that does lower our chances heavily. Audrey and Al. Let's mix up this one again. There we go. Now we have 36% chance, 73% chance, and we have the 33% on him. So overall, I think we did pretty good there. Now, what else would we like from this provisioner? We could get the clotting poultice. Do we have any other poultices? We do not. So we got to think about the bleeds, the blights that we're going to be dealing with on this team. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab this, and we're just going to throw it on Al. Just so that we can lower the chances. Oh, I can't throw it on Al. Oh, that's unfortunate. And throwing it on him is not going to help us at all. Squeamish, huh? Oh, boy, that's rough. That's an unfortunate vote. Well, I guess we'll save this for the final fight then. I am wondering if I should go ahead and just switch the temptation out, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I do think it's worth it to go ahead and switch this out, because we're really not going to get any value out of Celebrated Chalice. In fact, I'm going to drop Celebrating Chalice. So we do get the additional 15% crit now, which is very good. I think we can just drop the rest of these. I'm going to keep the Bleeding Cure. I'm going to keep the Death Head because it is useful. I think we can drop the Greater Heat Shield at this point. We're not going to the Sprawl. This is the last region, so I'm not worried about that. Like I said, we'll keep the Death Head because it could come in potentially very useful. Let's look at the Mastery Trainer. We do have 3 Mastery points.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
What is the benefit here that we get? This removes the dots at the end of next turn, which could be pretty good for us. Could upgrade Weakening Curse to remove the strength and the crit and double weakness, which is very good. Wow, we've actually not upgraded anything on our buddy over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that Wicked Slice for you. And I'm gonna upgrade Throne Dagger. All right, let's go. I think we're all set. We're gonna go take on the baby and see how this goes. I'm hopeful. I think we'll manage it. And I think we've got both positive relationships here. None of them are Damien. So thankfully, Damien not rolling relationships badly. So I'm very happy to see that. Is there any Malediction play for us here? Malediction on the baby can be pretty damn good. Is there something we want to swap out? Because we are generating up. Like, we could swap out Demon's Pull for it.
The rancid crop grows
that's going to be the final regen thing. We could also swap out one of the curses, like Weakening Curse. Could be swapped out for it. And then we might actually get, every now and again, we might get some value out of doing it, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let's go for, well, let's see what these guys want to do. I don't know if we really need the Oasis, but we also don't really need the cash, do we? I'm gonna go for the Oasis. I think we're gonna get more value out of the Oasis, personally.
Sanctum of tranquility awaits.
I think we're gonna be able to get some stress healing stuff, which is something that we do need a little bit of on this team. We're managing, but like not really well, you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get a vulnerability hex going on back here. And we'll go ahead and whack with the blight. Almost enough to kill. Fortunately, not
Agony
quite there.
by accumulation.
Went for the shell shocks, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go for more here. And we do get the extra turn. So let's go ahead and we'll suffer off that bleed.
This wound
Excellent.
at least has been tended to.
Dead over here. Let's go here, get this one dead. That's 10 damage, that's enough to kill. And then we can, I'm just gonna start stabbing. And then I started stabbing. Great crit. Yeah, he's got a really high crit chance now, so we're definitely gonna take full advantage of that.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
That's totally fine. We're just gonna throw more back on. Nice big heal. He does not care, though. That 13 bleed, I mean, that's not great. Like, I don't like him having a 13 bleed. Even if he does heal himself. But it's manageable, I suppose. All right, we're gonna go tracking shot here. Get that combo token. Big heals. I don't know, man. Flag with extra turns is pretty spicy. He might be bleeding a lot, but he's out healing a 15 bleed right now. Like, that's gnarly. He's doing about 27 if he gets a full. If he gets a full more proc, 27. Which essentially, if I'm smart about it, I can get that almost every round with extra turns and whatnot. I'd say that's a pretty potent place to be. No, we definitely want to take the mineral water over the stress
In
heal.
crisis, no gains insignificant.
All right, we have a fight, the question mark, so
An elementary problem.
we have to go towards the question mark, right? Yep. And it is a Hoarder, which we're not going to get any value out of, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. We do get some neutralizing powders, which is good for the baby fight. Double flame moth or flame mouth or whatever they're called. Flame mouth, yeah, that's it. Not the best thing for us to get here. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel. A slow suffering begins.
Lots of owies. He took the damage there, so we're not going to get the extra turn, I don't believe. Nope. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he took extra damage from something else. I'm dumb. All right. We'll just suffer away that burn. I'm wondering if he does, if we upgrade Suffer. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the dot was received from Suffer or not. If he gets other dots during that, on his next turn, he'll just remove them all. Like, that's actually that's pretty good.
Early results are encouraging.
Look at those crits. He hit Death's Door, then healed off it. That's where the death head would be really good for him right there. Well, for moments like that where he like insta heals himself off and all that. Yeah, upgraded Suffer would be really good here because then he could do Suffer, and then next turn he would take the damage but then cure it all off. Let's get the stress heal. She's dead. See if we get a nice big heal here. Very nice. God, Flag is so fucking fun, dude. I love this guy. I shouldn't swear. This is a YouTube video. I shouldn't do that. My bad. I don't know. Sure, I'll take that.
Extinguished at last.
I only got a 9 heal there, unfortunately. Wasn't very good. Be funny if you got extra damage versus pillager corpses too. Like how funny would that be? Nice 12 crit, just to round it out. Lovely. This team is good. Oh, now that's nice. I like that for us. That's really good. I'm gonna keep this Greater Bouncer's Belt because I like it, but He's already doing a very good healing. That would give him insane heals on himself, but that's really good healing. And now he'll be immune to bleeds, or very likely immune to bleeds, which against the final boss is nice, and also just healing himself is nice. There's not much here that's going to be helpful for us, so I think we're just going to skip it. This is where like that skeleton's key would be so good if we had the Shambler's trinket, right? All right, we're going for the lair. Let's see if we can do this. What do we get on the way? Nothing on the way, so let's double check our items while we have the chance right now. So holy water can be very good. Because it can actually cure the hunger, which is something that we definitely want to keep in mind. Like bandages will be very good. Blindness shouldn't be something that we have to deal with too much. Neutralizing powders will be good as well. I think this will be good for us. This gives us some ways to deal with the bleeds and blights. The neutralizing powders will be for the back, because these guys are not going to resist those blights very often. But we will resist the bleeds with Al, so I'm not super worried up there. And of course, Damien can just take away any of the blights as they come up. So let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. Enemy ambush. That's not good.
The landowner's manor.
That could be worse. That could have been a lot worse for us.
The child's cries.
Do we get the extra turn? We do not get the extra turn, unfortunately. Hopefully this puts us back into position. There we go. All right, so we're feeling okay now. Just go ahead and get the kill where we can.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Yeah, there's Vile Feast. Could be worse. That could have been much worse beginning with that shuffle. Thankfully, we got a pretty good one here, so. Oh, man. Tormenting Locket really helping us out here. Love that for us. Let's go ahead and get the kill. We don't get the extra turn again, but that's okay. We'll just more here. And so these guys can only do... They can pull. Their carve attack is probably more detrimental. I'm gonna leave them back here. I think they're better suited back here for us. So, yeah, this is gonna get annoying very quick, isn't it? Again, no extra action. Unfortunate. Okay, there goes a corpse, so let's go ahead and start doing that. Get a stress heal and a heal here. Can't do much there. Oop, I did not mean to move him that far, but that's okay. One more here. He'll take the damage. No biggie. Again, he didn't get the no extra turns on any of those. That's a lot. It's a lot to not get an extra turn for. I think he gets it this time, so we can suffer here. And then we can Undying. Lovely double hit. All right. Hopefully we don't get another ambush. No, elite. And we get an elite variant too. This is the Toho the Carver.
The subject carefully.
All right.
and you will discover its weaknesses.
Get the regen going here. Where is our focus going to be here? Probably on this guy. I think he's probably just something we don't want living very long, right? We're unlikely to be able to land much damage into him with those abilities. Oh yeah, his cleave hits 2 people too, which is great. More again. We can get more regen going.
This is no
Oh, man. 25 damage there. That's gnarly. Very gnarly. It's fine. Nothing we can't deal with. God damn. Oi. Flag's feeling it now, huh? Oh, come on. Need that damage. Let's go. All right. Get him out of the way.
action.
Go ahead and eat that corpse. Nope, we're just gonna move forward here. I'm gonna get that extra heal. All right. Oh my god. My poor flag. He's really feeling it. Now he's not. He feels fine now. He's great.
Agony by accumulation. Well done.
Yeah, it's still unlikely that was gonna land a blight, but good amount of damage nonetheless. And we'll just go ahead. We'll just give that regen to somebody. Good hit. Thank you.
The work continues.
Fortunately, he might eat that corpse. He does not. A little bit of stress. Nothing too crazy there. It's Demon's Pull to remove the corpse, so I guess we could heal with that, but she's got regen, so. Oh my god, my flag.
Lethality writ large.
So we're getting very good damage here, so. Oh, even better. And a blight. Dodge that. Thank you. I mean, I guess we just more here. There we go. All right.
All problems have their
Next
solutions.
fights, we get Stiff
Even the
Drink,
big ones.
which is a great trinket, but we're not going to use it. Curing Cuppa, Kitchen Knives. Could be interesting. And we get Bumper Crop. It's not my favorite one to get, but converts stealth to crit and converts speed to... All right, let's advance. All right.
The harvest is here.
Can we do it?
Pity those with a place at the table.
Double hunger right off the bat. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing, fantastic, great. So happy for that. I'm just gonna actually do this. That's how happy I am at that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Triple hunger. Oh, goody. I'm gonna have to hope that we at least get the extra turn. There we go. At least we get the extra turn. Wow. Yeah. I mean, we're doing good damage there, but... Oh my god. What's his debuff resist? 30? Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's remove that. Good resist, thank you. Okay, so we're doing all right. Just not a great start there. Man, the speed is kicking our booty here. Oh my god. All right. And we took the damage, so we're not going to get the extra turn. Yeah, this is already not doing well for us.
You may outwit them yet.
Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, are you serious? What's the baby's resists? I don't believe it's that high. It's not. He gets to resist it. I don't. Please don't. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh my goodness. All right, there's a nice big heal. We're still in this. Okay, we resisted most of the stuff there. Very good. Excellent. Let's heal off that bleed. And let's more. All right. And we can Undying here to get the regen. Fantastic. Great. Double hunger and blind. Thank you. I really appreciate that video game. Wow. Everybody got hunger that round. Great. This is why I find this fight very annoying at times. As even if you have good stuff, it can just pan out to be not a good time for anybody involved. All right, I'm just gonna take aim here. There are, of course, ways to mitigate a lot of this stuff, but could have dodged that. Really could have. Hunger and blindness again. No resistances in sight. What are our resistances? 40, 30? I mean, come on. 50%, and we're still... Oh my god! Video game!
Stupendous.
Oh, we're okay. Everything's okay. Don't miss.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
And he didn't get the extra turn again. RNG, man. You love RNG. You gotta love it. Okay. We'll cure that blight. Look at that. We're doing good. Didn't get the blight there. Let me guess. Double hunger. No, but doesn't matter. Might as well have gotten double hunger. Gonna heal that. We're gonna do Deathless. And then more. All right. Double blind. No, okay. All right.
Collaboration.
Thankfully, we actually get moved in a position here, so that's good. Okay. I'm gonna remove those. And we're gonna do a big heal. All right, that keeps us alive. Man, we did not do great here. I won't lie. But we're still in it, so that's good. Resisting... The thing is, we have so little health because of the hunger. That's really where this fight starts to become a big issue. Alright, this should be... unfortunate, but execution here. This should be a guaranteed kill. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, we came out of that all right, actually, but my god. We got very unlucky with some of those rolls. All right, let's take everything and take a look at our inventory and see how we're feeling.
The loathing whispers.
All right, let's take a look at combat items. Let's get these equipped, shall we? Smoke bombs. I'm gonna drop the singular smoke bomb, healing, and sure, some laudanum. Why not? Okay. Now we're gonna look at trinkets. Let's drop the candles first of all. Then we'll look at trinkets and see what we've got here. Is there anything we really want to switch out? We could do stiff drink, which is really not gonna do anything for us. I'm entirely honest. We can't even use pick to the face. I don't think it's gonna help us at all. Now we could use something like curing cuppa. We could use kitchen knives. If the target is blighted, an additional 15%, gain on crit heal 2. I kind of like that. This does lower our crit chance a little bit, but if they're blighted, then they get more crit. So I don't think it's that big a deal. Healing received from skills. Man, I'm almost tempted to take off Temptation. Temptation is good, but we're going to have no DBR on him at all. We could trade that out for, like, healing received and Death's Head, you know, which would mean that he... Or, again, we could switch it out for the Hardened Heart, which I think might end up being the better choice. I really don't know. Those extra actions are nice, but I don't know if we're really getting that much value out of them versus him just never getting dots applied to him. I'm gonna drop the Death's Head. I don't think we need it. I'm gonna keep the rest of this stuff for now, and we'll see how we feel as we go. They both want to go to a cultist fight? Let's go to a cultist fight. Could get rid of the disease. We could also get a potent item. No, I say we go for the cultist fight.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
The Hemic Rot really isn't that big a deal for him. Thing in the corner, interesting one. Thing in the corner can give us the padlock, I believe, which I don't really care for, but it might give us a good quirk. Yeah, let's go for this. Of course, they are elites. Good resist, thank you. Go ahead and just work on that stress a little bit.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Okay. We're We're gonna be able to resist the bleeds on him, which is these two actually won't get led, so that's awesome. Yeah, the inversion there really doesn't do much for him. He's still gonna have that. That could turn him into positive tokens eventually, but just go ahead and take all that though. And we'll go ahead. We'll use this. Get rid of that stress, and we're gonna more.
A brilliant conclusion.
We resisted that. Of course, now we're resisting all the debuffs, right? Good damage there. That should be a kill now. Pull this guy forward. And we can use Undying here. Get a little bit of regen. Dearie me, you're a natural. Very nice. Good double kill there. Well, not double kill, double tap. I'm gonna get the heal and the stress relief here. Plus the dodge from the respectful, which is nice. Getting more and more. And we can Undying here. No, we're gonna take the crit token.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
He is gonna take the stress, but he's not gonna take any of the actual damage, which is what we want to see. Yeah, let's go with Vulnerability Hex here. That'll line us up for a nice big hit. Oh, right. Cosmic Slayer gives us the execution, too, so that's fantastic.
Steady yourself.
Oof. Natural 12 crit. Love that. Natural 16 crit. Tit for tat right there. Considering 18's a pretty mid heal, that's a good place to be. With 18's like a heal, I'm taking it. We'll just land this. We can take those from him.
Extinguished at last.
And we won't be able to get an execution, unfortunately, but maybe with Wicked Slice, there's a chance. Very nice. Those execution hits are coming in real clutch.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Oh my goodness. Silent treatment? Oh gosh. I actually don't think it's gonna be super helpful for us. I think we have better things. But that move resist one is nice. Right? And the reason it's nice is that if we get a drum, we might be able to stop him from being moved by the final boss. Do we have another Dark Impulse? I believe we already do. We do. So, man, it's a shame to say, but today is not a silent treatment day.
The loathing whispers.
When you got a grave robber in your team and you give up silent treatment, you know you're doing something weird. But I just don't think stealth is really the play for us. It's useful, it's sure, but it's not what's really doing the ticket there. We're definitely gonna want to upgrade Highway Robbery when we get the chance, because removing the repose tokens and block tokens and whatever other tokens from the final fight is gonna be very useful. Drop the candle. Let's drop those. I'm actually going to drop the assay gear. We have no need for assay gear at this point. It's too late for that to have much value. And we can put that over there. And we'll get the watchtower. A little bit of speed. Never hurt. Watch as this is a Shambler's altar that we have to go to. It is not, which is good. All right. Yeah. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Ah, we get the Carver again and an elite ordained version of him. Definitely not what I'm looking to come across early on. This is going to be a rough fight for sure. See if we can blind him. That'll be useful at least. And we got a crit and a dodge token from that. Very nice. I guess 54 health. Nutty. Oh, you can hit me hook from over there, huh? Okay, he's actually dead, so good job. We're able to eliminate him pretty quickly. Oh, that's a big hit. Nothing we can't handle, though. Go ahead and use Deathless or Undying here. Bam, bada bing, bada boom. Got some good heals. I'm gonna do this to remove the corpse so it doesn't try to eat it. And then we can more here. Lots of crits. Oh, right, and she heals for critting as well. And that me hook ability is gonna piss me the fuck off. Fine, thanks for the free corpse. I'll take it. Oh, God. Man, they're getting good crits in. Very unlucky for us. Good crit there. I know I'm kind of wasting, but you know, these combo tokens are helpful for us for sure. All right, we're gonna use that, and we're gonna more. Yeah, elite versions of these enemies, man, they're no joke. I'm glad we got rid of the big boy, because all right, let's go ahead and move now. And then we can do this. Good resists overall. What an annoying ability he has. Okay, we don't really have to worry about the corpse anymore. Oh man, that wasn't a crit. All right, man. Just a lot of damage coming into his way. We used all three of our mineral rich spring water there to just negate all that stress that we just took. There we go. That was a scary team. Lots of damage coming from that team. But we survived. And that's what matters. All right, we have an academics cache coming up. Fine and dandy. Got a little bit of stuff left before we get there. We have to be picky about what we take here.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Sure. How we doing on food? I can drop this, take that. In fact, I'm just gonna drop that bread. I don't think we need it. These aren't really gonna help us at all, so just leave them. How we doing on combat items? We can drop the flame resist one, or we drop that as well. We'll just throw this on for now. Okay. Fortunately, wow, we're gonna max our loathing out. Whoa, that's so irritating. Yeah, we're gonna get max loathing here, and then some. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't remember what ambition does for us when we max out our loathing, but
This
that's
unkempt study evokes a feeling of the familiar. Does it
annoying.
not?
I don't really care for the trinkets. Sure, we'll take the trait. Compassionate.
The loathing abates.
That's not too bad. What does compassionate do? I don't think I've seen this one very often. Plus 10 positive relationship chance. I mean, sure. I have not seen that one very often. I honestly can't think of a time I've seen compassionate. I think that might be a renamed one that I just haven't seen since it was renamed.
You must give hope to get it.
All right, well, we'll at least get some torchlight out of this, which we desperately need. And then from there, it's smooth sailing, looks like. We can probably just avoid the cultist fight. We really don't need it at this point. Let's take the torchlight. That's going to be the most useful one for us right now. We'll go to the assistance encounter.
Brace up. There's danger on this path.
Might be able to get some more torchlight, which will definitely help us out against the Exemplar, which is what we've got to deal with after this, and then this fight. And then we're on to ambition. I don't know. I think really what we're going to hope for is maybe we can get a drum at the next inn, because that move resist is going to be very helpful for us. We got him up to 63 move resist, which is great, but it's not quite where we need him to be. Sure, we'll take the 40 torchlight, or 30 torchlight. Get ourselves back up to 90.
Scavenge what you can.
A whiskey bottle? Yeah,
Maybe
sure, why not?
Once more.
How are relationships looking right now? Yeah, well, Damien hates everybody. Everybody else is like maxed out, so, or very close to maxed out, so. This is gonna be some ridiculous fight again, isn't it? Yeah, this is the exact same mash, and they're hastened too. Oh god. Not good. Not good at all. This is a really rough mash, man. I mean, I guess at least they're not elite this time, but the speed is also gonna be rough. There's just so much damage that comes out of this group of enemies.
Lethality writ
Yeah, but that's a lot of damage too. So at least we killed him. Good crits. I'm gonna do this. Negate that bleed a little bit. All right.
The work continues.
Now now we just have to deal with the dinner cart, which we can definitely deal with. Just a bit of a pain. More. He's just gonna regurgitate. Oh no. Fine by me.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Okay, let's get the vulnerability hacks. We're gonna get more damage output taking a turn to do that. Fester value with that, but still just gonna be able to Damon's pull there. Pull him forward, get the mark, get him down the death's door. That's gonna trigger that, and then there we go. He's dead. Much better this time. Ooh.
The unrelenting application
We will
of
take that.
violence
Yields
See, can't believe that was the
more
exact same
gain.
match, and we don't really get anything special for that. All right. So we have the Exemplar coming up. Let's check our combat items and just see what we've got going on. That can help us with the Blight. Healing Salve is good. We do have Shredded Decency. Let's use it. Is blindness something we're going to deal with very often? I don't think so, but let's take the 4 laudanum instead of the... We're not going to deal with blindness very often. So Shredded Decency will just allow us to deal with some of his more annoying, you know, getting stuff that's gonna kill us kind of deal.
Push this half-made horror back into the void.
Okay. Prelude, that's fine. We'll go ahead and more here. There's his extra action. Oh, yeah.
Who knows what
Okay,
lurks in the beyond?
sure. Don't flesh. Oh my god, there's flesh weaving. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, he's dead. That's good. I'm not gonna use that because it's a waste. Well, actually, I don't think he can do that until he has 2, right? So I think we're good to just start going here. He already has more going. Let's go ahead and get Undying here.
Incremental,
Okay,
but deadly all the same.
go ahead and remove that from him. A little bit of damage, but it's just gonna get healed here.
This is no
We
time
might
to
die.
falter.
Man, that's just a lot of damage. And he's just resisting everything. I think we might lose our run here. I'm not super hopeful for it, if I'm gonna be honest. I think we got it. We got it. Just have to be careful. We've just done 0 damage to him. So that's really good. Big chunky heals. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's a blight. Big chunky heal. Feeling a little better there. I should have removed his thing, but I did not. So he's going to be able to summon, which is very unfortunate. But we do get Toxic, which is going to be helpful here. I'm not controlling this fight very well, I will say. We even had the ability to stop this from happening, and I did not do it. So, bit of a problem there for sure. $27 damage. Nutty. Could have dodged that, buddy. Should have dodged that, buddy.
Well done.
Malaise.
At least he's resisting stuff.
Steady.
Okay, he's dead this turn, which is good. Man, I need to stop relying on the vulnerability hex. It's not doing anything for me, I don't think. Okay, we're just gonna more here. Yeah, thankfully he can't really take those blights, so that's very helpful for us. All right, there we go. Now we're getting some damage. A crit. There we go, 21 from that.
Relief comes
Crit 20, I'll take it, that's fine.
Savor it.
There we go. Now we're talking. Man, you had me worried there for a minute, team. Jeez Louise.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
Execution. Cosmic Slayer. Ha ha. Dead. All right. I was scared. Oh my god. Snap Judgment. Oh, we may have to play with Snap Judgment and the bleed dark impulse. Oh, that's some good stuff, right?
The loathing of
Snap Judgment, right? Snap Judgment gives us some work here. Gives us extra turns. It allows us to all right, let's see what we get at the end, right? And then we can kind of figure it out from there. Things we can drop. Let's just go ahead and we can just shove stuff in here for now. Just to give us space. Let's go, we'll figure it out at the end. But the bleed resist one is really nice. We might be able to actually get bleed resist on pretty much all of our team here if we use that. At least a good enough amount to stop the ambition from being an absolute pain in my booty. But we've made it past the Exemplar. I didn't think we would. This team is forming up pretty dang well, I will say
The
so.
roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even
Got some
more, perhaps,
quirks
for
here.
the restless soul.
And we do get the Nomad's Wagon. All right, everybody, that's going to go ahead and conclude this episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. The Exterminate team is doing its job. Or Execution team, I should say. You know, one day I'll get the right word. Thanks all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like. It really, really helps. And I'll catch you all in the conclusion of this video on the mountain. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.